Hello, hello, hello. How are my BBs doing? What's up, homies? Welcome back to my channel, Scarlet Talk. And if you're new here, welcome. I am so glad that you're here. If you're here, I don't know what brought you here. I'm just fucking glad that you are here. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, a bitch is weird. So check this out. I really tried to expand my brand and talk about things that I'm passionate about other than helping people, but it looks like I need to stick with what I'm truly good at. And that is being a voice for people who might not be in a situation that they could speak out at. Maybe they just don't have a voice. Maybe they have absolutely no confidence, or they're not in a safe place where they can speak and share their voice. With that being said, I'm here for you. So I originally started my channel, as I've said many times, and I'll continue to do so in case this is like a random video you run across. I was a drug addict. I was addicted to opioids, narcotics, pain pills, whatever the fuck you want to call them. I was addicted to. I used to eat them like they were going out of style. Never was a snorter, just kind of popped them, you know what I'm saying? Anywho, that was a long story, pretty short. I was addicted for a very long time, and when I got sober, I swear to you, I was given the most beautiful gift in the world other than my life and keeping my life and my health and regaining my mental health again. And where was I going with this? Oh yeah, I got this fresh pair of eyes. That's the way I like to look at it. That's the way I like to say it. I got a fresh pair of eyes. I feel like I can view the world now in a way that I would have never, could have never before drugs, and especially during drugs, and then, you know, really quickly after. Because of the therapy, because of the treatment plan, because of my absolute hardened drive to not just get sober, but to fucking figure myself out finally, to not feel like a crazy person in this world of fitting in a box and normalcy. I don't do labels. Get the fuck out of here with those. They don't work for me. I think that to each their own and each their own be. You know what I'm saying? It's come to my attention, as it's always been my attention, this whole slut shaming thing. Well, we like to think that that's not a problem anymore because it is the year 2021, but it is a problem. I live in a really small town, small community, and so I'm just gonna go ahead and assume, because I've heard it all before, that, well, Scarlett, you should have expected that. I mean, you're in a small town and you should just know, and it should just be expected. And does that mean it should be excused because I know that those kinds of people are in a small town? No. So that's what this video is going to be about. Me addressing the assholes, the people who are so caught up in my outfit and the way that I look. Now, I'm not one for females bragging about stealing like women's husbands. You know what I mean? I'm not really for that. I don't think it's really cute to say, but I can get your husband. You know what I mean? I'm not going to say more power to that because that's pretty gross, especially if you know said man is married and you just don't care. You're going to do it anyways. Yeah, I'm not going to glorify that or romanticize that because that's not cute. It's just not. But with that being said, Karen, why are you so concerned with my little bit of ass cheeks hanging out? Don't tell me that you're not concerned when you're looking at me like you want to kill me. Then you do this look to your husband. Bitch, you're crazy. You're crazy. With that being said, I have decided to conduct experiments, social experiments, to bring awareness and attention to the problems that we have, not just in this community, in this small town, but all over the goddamn world. Your girl's tired of it. And I was thinking about this type of mentality where I would share these kinds of thoughts, correct, with people, and I would be told, well, again, you're in a rural area, it's a country, you know, it's a country, small town, lots of Southerners, and, you know, you should just expect it, and you should know that that's how they think, and that's how they were raised, or, oh, well, they're old, you know, they're stuck in their ways, you know, you just gotta deal with it. The fuck I do, Sally, Karen, and Sandra. I don't have to just deal with it. That is the problem. That's the problem we need to address, is because we're sweeping it under the rug. Oh, well, they're old, so, you know, we just gotta forgive them. No, we don't. No, we don't. You're part of the problem, and I'm addressing it. Now, will this video change said old people, said Southern people, said ways of thinking across the planet? I am not talking about just Southerners. I'm Southern. No, it won't. This video won't change, somebody's way of thinking, but it will bring awareness to the people who are going through what I'm going through. And I say people because today, guys, whether you believe it or not, we've got girls, boys, girls, trans, LGBTQ, gender fluid. There's all kinds of stuff out there. And you know what? I'm for it. I'm for it. I'm for it. Kill me, slaughter me. I have been told for the longest time, well, it's just the way it is, Scarlett, honey. You can't change everybody. You can't fix everything. You just can't save them all. Well, that is true. I can't save them all. I can't make somebody's idea and way of thinking completely different. And you know what? I don't want your way of thinking to be my way of thinking completely. But you know what? The gist of it is you're a bully. And if you have a bully mentality, that's not okay. It's not acceptable. And I'm not going to just let it go because you're old, or because your parents raised you that way, or because it's good old Southern something, or because it's a cultural thing. Get the fuck out of here. First of all, this is not an attack on different races or different cultures. This is a blatant attack and awareness on types of people's way of thinking. It's a way of thinking that I'm attacked. But what we are not going to tolerate anymore is you pushing that way of thinking on other people. Stop with that shit. Stop with it. Because if you can't go out into public and behave accordingly, then stay your ass at home. They do have online shopping now. You know that, right? You can curbside pick up your groceries. You can go to the pharmacy in a drive-thru now. They even got fucking televisits for doctors. So don't give me no bullshit. Well, I got to go out and move in the world. So, no. I'm not going to just let it go. And it's not worth your energy, Scarlett. Don't focus on it because you're giving them your energy. You're giving them your power. Yeah, bitch, I am. Because, see, I got a lot of energy and I got a lot of power now. I've empowered my motherfucking self because I have said it before. I spent so many years and wasted so much energy and time. If you want to talk about wasted energy and time, I wasted my energy and time thinking that I was useless and worthless, and there was absolutely no point in trying to achieve some sense of normalcy in sobriety because I felt like I was so fucked, guilty, just drenched in shame because of the things that I did, said, and the way that I thought during active addiction. Now that I've had the therapy and my brain's been a little patched up and not completely fixed, because it never will be, and yours won't either. But because I have sought the therapies and my mind has been completely blown, and I got those fresh pair of eyes I was talking about in the beginning of the videos, yeah, these. Because I have that, I see things now, and I see them incredibly clear. My brain might work different than yours, and that's okay. So you're standing in line at the grocery store, which is where I just was, in this outfit. Yeah, baby. Yeah. So, let's try this. You're standing with yourself, maybe your husband, your kids, whatever. This happens to be similar to an outfit that you're wearing at the grocery store, and you see Grandpa Joe. That's what we're gonna call him. Grandpa Joe's standing in line, and he's I want you, when you notice that, to hit him with a I just feel like I can just stretch. Oh, hey, do I know you? Oh, I'm so sorry. It's just the way that you were looking at me. I thought that maybe you knew me. You don't? Oh, you don't. Okay, well, you have a blessed one. Bye. Yeah, bye. Or let's try another one. My favorite is when people say, don't give it any energy. Don't even address it. Don't even acknowledge it. So that's a good one though. If I'm not going to acknowledge it, right, meaning make a complete fool out of myself, or by what people think is a fool, if you don't want to address it in that way, you see Grandpa doing, or Grandma Pearl. Yeah, let's call her Grandma Pearl. Grandma Pearl can be a real cunt, can't she? You know what I'm talking about. You know one of them, right? So you stand in line, right? In your outfit. You're just waiting for your turn to pay, you know, at the register, and you look over and you catch her doing the whole shame. When you see her doing it. Hi. How are you today? It's just such a beautiful day. I'm having such a really great day, and I don't know you. I'm sorry. I just love to, be happy, and you just kind of look like maybe you're having a bad day. Are you having a bad day? Honestly, I just challenge each and every single one of you that feel judged for the way that you dress to deal with it in whatever manner that you feel safe and comfortable. It might not be a safe place or a safe space for you to challenge said old person, said young man, said anybody. It might not be in the works for you. It might not be possible for you. You just might not feel safe. And I understand that, and I respect that. I wouldn't dare suggest somebody to do something that they don't feel safe doing. So disclaimer on that. If you are, young and, unaware of yourself and unaware of how the world works. Basically, I'm just challenging each and every single one of you. You feel small and you feel judged. I'm challenging you to hit that person with love. Hit them so hard with that kindness. Pop that hip out, maybe pop that little booty out a little bit. Chin up. Hey, how are you? It is such a beautiful day today. I challenge you. Let's see where it goes. Let's see what happens, because that's what I'm going to do next. Instead of making a fool out of Grandpa Joe and calling out Grandma Pearl, I'm just going to hit him with the most beautiful gift that I have been given, and that is my big, giant, enormous, overflowing heart and how much I love and care about people. And as much as I talk about wanting to help people with these mental illnesses, drug addiction, just the biggest thing that I think is left out all the time when people like me who are activists and just want to solve the world's problems, we tend to neglect and forget that the people who are causing most of those problems, they are carrying so much hate and so much disdain for things that they don't understand. That can be a product of their childhood and how they were raised. That's fair to assume. But with that being said, the best thing that we can do in that situation when we feel judged and we feel small is to hit them with our best asset, and that is ourselves, being completely and genuinely our beautiful selves. Show them your manners, show them your kindness, show them that you were raised the right way and or you chose the right way to be as an adult. Give said people the example of how they should act and appropriate themselves. Understanding that might not always be a situation that you can do. It might be an unsafe space. And with that said, always trust your gut. Always be safe. Don't put yourself in a compromising position if you feel like things could really go wrong. Hope that this video has helped somebody, anybody out there that is struggling with the dirty looks and the judgment and the slut shaming and the whore shaming. I hope that this video just pumps you up and reminds you of how beautiful and wonderful you are. And where they are confused and angry, you are educated and happy. Remember that. And it's okay if you mess up. Show yourself some compassion. It's all right. You're human. But if you do happen to mess up and make a mistake, name it after me. Bye, guys.